What's up, guys? It's Benchez, and welcome back to Game of Thrones. It is finally out. Episode 4, Sons of Winter, has just came out. We are getting ready to dive back into it, because at the end of the last episode, my God, what can even be said? There's a murder that needs to be solved, that we've been framed for. Asher finally met Daenerys Targaryen. Things are getting heavy. Things are getting deep. They're going to give you a recap of what happened in the last episode, so enough jibber jabber from me. Let's get started. Episode 4 starts right now. I'm so excited. It's like, I like the fact that they've been pumping these episodes out quicker. Not to say that I don't want them to come out later or sooner, but they're giving them just enough space in between to make me be all like, I miss it, but it's out before I start missing it too much. So that I'm happy with. I kind of wish they would do the same with the Tales from the Borderlands games, but that's perfectly fine. Point is, we're getting ready to start this next episode. We're going to get a little recap of what all happened, and then we're going to see what's in store for our characters in this crazy episode that's happening. Because, here we go.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council.
That's right, we still have a traitor.
He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And Geralt actually killed someone.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
So much drama.
A long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Oh yeah, Malcolm got roasted by a dragon.
Are you
Roderick.
gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
Even wounded, he didn't take no
Foresters
mess.
need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Oh, Ramses, you're such a douchebag. I hated
I
him.
never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
It got so real right here. No, you live with it. And then that happened. I really hope he doesn't snitch on us. Because things are getting... It seems as soon as I kill somebody, just things for me go immediately to crap. But when everybody else does it, it's perfectly fine. Nothing happens to him. Oh boy. Yeah, I messed him up pretty bad. Judging by the stab wounds on the chest and stomach region, saw better days. And I'm probably not everybody's favorite person right now. Got my hands tied up. Yep. Garrett Tuttle, Castle Black.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Isn't that what you wanted?
Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really
I was being attacked.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought, and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You need every
won't
man.
Execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night.
Oh, man.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Yeah.
He was there.
He was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth.
Huh?
Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
Oh, come on!
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason.
A brother
I can't
wouldn't lie.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
It's like, first you want me to tell you the
I knew it was
truth.
a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Want me
Then
to
kiss him quick and be done with it.
Ah, this guy's
Garrett.
such a dick.
You told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's.
I'm sorry I
let
let
you
you
down,
down.
John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. Now you just have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Well, crap. I love this intro. Okay, so basically, I'm boned. They wanted me to be honest. I was honest. Now I'm going to get my head cut off. What? Apparently, what I'm gathering from all of this is honesty doesn't get you jack. So don't waste your time doing it, especially in Game of Thrones. Like, what's a guy to do? You try to do the right thing, and then everybody hates you for it. It's not fair. It's not fair, guys.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Oh my god, it's my favorite character.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Are you frightened?
Oh no!
I've seen a dragon before.
Okay, we get it. Dragons are scary.
Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Yeah, you like that, didn't you?
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
I'm not afraid.
A man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I got this. This is gonna be really stupid. Okay. Easy.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
Show him the tooth.
This.
Is that enough for you?
How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
We were being chased.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I have to avenge my brother's...
brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
That's what I want
too.
too.
The same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Can I borrow a dragon at least? Come on,
As
throw me
we
a bone
speak,
here.
My men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself...
Don't tempt me.
You have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
I didn't mean to throw you into the bus, but I need help.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
If you
We'll
consider
help you
my
through the
request.
city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Well, can you treat his wounds at least?
I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
I gotta be honest, even though she's in digital form, she's still super hot. Judge me if you must, Internet, but it's true.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
What's your problem?
With you and Marine, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Best go.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Thank you. She's not happy with me. What else was I supposed to do anything,
Long
man?
time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
I got my eye on you.
We got 2 more.
Cause he's missing an eye, guys. Why am I attempting humor? This isn't a humorous story. I don't want Beska to be mad at me, but it's like I had no choice, you know? Preparing for battle. Roderick's looking a little bit better. He's still kind of weak, though.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical.
What you talking about?
You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you'd prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No.
Next time.
I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
What do you have in mind?
Come at me.
Okay. Nah.
Bring your opponent down to your level.
Okay, my leg's already
When I
jacked up.
attack
You could have just told
drop
me.
down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Gotcha.
Roderick!
Ow.
Let's try it again.
Okay. Dang it.
Almost.
I'm going to get this.
Again.
Aha!
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia.
Uh-oh.
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
You're not breaking the things off, are you, baby?
You remember my little brother?
Quiver.
Yeah.
Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced.
Not at all.
Something's happened.
I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to.
Okay.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
What?
Blood threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to.
Good.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig?
That's my girl
My
right
father
there.
won't listen.
So what do you want me
I'm
to
not
do?
going to be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not going to be some prize for him to rip open.
What are you getting
We
at?
have to get rid of him.
What?
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
He needs to be taken down.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Hello? Who are these guys?
You brought your men. I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
They still have
Whitehall still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
You have my promise.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quinn. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Wow. Happy to be here for you, baby.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again.
I
Pretend
like
we're
it.
still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I still love you.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Huh? Feels? Kiss her. Make that move, boy. That's right. Injured, it doesn't matter. Love conquers all. And that's what we're doing in this episode. Very interesting stuff. But we're going to find out what's going on with Mira in the next episode. Because this has been an intense episode so far. Let's be real here. And this is just the first, 20 plus minutes of the first episode. We got dragons already. We have burning bodies. It's heavy. It's really heavy. And this is only the tip of what's to come in this episode. So what's going to happen in the next one? We're going to find out what's going on with Mira. And then we're going to find out if she's going to wipe that blood off her hands. Tyrion's going to be okay. Who freaking knows? This is going to be a crazy episode, guys. So I hope you guys are ready to handle the rest of this one with me. But until then, guys, this was Game of Thrones, Episode 4, Sons of Winter. I have been Benchez. I love all your beautiful faces. I'll see you next time. See you later.